Here in the Pacific Northwest, we've enjoyed some considerable heat in the last couple of weeks. Very hot. In Western Washington, it's very abnormal to run an air conditioner, and yet we've found ourselves needing to do that in order to make it through some of the evenings that we've had. And then today, it's been a little cooler, as you might be able to tell from my lovely flannel shirt. I actually had to switch from shorts to pants and had to put a blanket on during work because it was that chilly compared to how it's been recently. Sometimes the switch so fast from hot to cold, or even from cold to hot, can be so overwhelming it disturbs us a little bit. And as I was reflecting on this today, it made me think about how I've seen people experience this in their spiritual lives as well. So I knew a gal a couple years ago in the COVID pandemic. She used to be my prayer warrior. She wanted to be in Bible studies and leading Bible studies and so willing to be out there and working so hard for God's kingdom. And then she disappeared, totally disengaged. And I finally got a hold of her, and she said she had been unable to pray. And I just was at a loss with that. She just could not bring herself to a point where she could pray. And I first want to say, if that happens to you, please know that God hears what you cannot speak. It tells us that God is interceding for us, the Spirit of God, when we are groaning, He is able to share what we cannot speak before the throne of grace. But more than that, we see throughout the Psalms and throughout Scripture that God desires that we pour out our hearts to Him. If your prayer is truly, God, I don't even know what to say or how to say it. I don't know how to do this. But you're directing it to God. God is a present help in trouble. God will walk with you on the journey. God will be the refuge you need. The key is to not separate yourself from God while you struggle. If you are finding yourself in that whiplash moment from hot to cold, I encourage you, share that with somebody. But more than that, share it with God. Share that you struggle. Just tell Him as if you were talking face to face with Him right in this moment. God does care, and He is here for you. Something to contemplate today. Blessings on you.